Hello and welcome back to English Podcast Coach. I'm James.
And I'm Lena, and we are so excited for today's topic. James, have you ever felt nervous getting your haircut in another country?
Oh, absolutely. It's that moment of fear when they pick up the scissors and you're thinking, did they understand me? Am I about to get a terrible haircut?
Exactly. That is a universal feeling. Well, fear no more, because today we are going to teach you exactly how to talk in a salon and get the perfect haircut every single time.
That's right. We've got all the phrases and vocabulary you need. But first, if you're ready to boost your English confidence, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and share this with a friend.
Yes, please do. It helps us a lot. Okay, James, let's dive in. The first step is actually making the appointment. How do you do that?
Great starting point. It's actually pretty simple. You can call the salon and say, "Hi, I'd like to book an appointment for a haircut, please."
Or if you want to know their availability, you could ask, do you have any openings for a haircut this week?
Exactly. And what if you just decide to show up? That's called a walk-in.
Oh, yes, the brave walk-in. What would you say then?
You can walk in and ask, "Hi, are you accepting walk-ins today?" Or a more casual version is, "Any chance you can squeeze me in for a haircut?"
Squeeze me in. I like that. It sounds very natural and friendly. Okay, so you've made it into the salon. Now comes the most important part, explaining what you want.
This is the moment of truth. Let's start with the most basic request. If you just want a standard haircut, you can simply say, "I'd like a haircut, please."
Right. But what if you just want a little bit off, not a whole new style?
A crucial difference. In that case, the magic phrase is, "Just a trim, please." A trim means you're just cutting off the very ends to keep it healthy, not changing the style or length much.
Oh, that phrase is super useful, just a trim. I also find it helpful to be very specific and say something like, could you just take 1 inch off, please? And then I show them with my fingers.
Yes, showing with your hands is a great idea. Another super common phrase is simply, "not too short." You can say this right after you explain what you want, just as a reminder. "I'd like a haircut, but not too short, please."
Totally. That's a good safety phrase. Okay, what about more specific styles? For example, if someone wants layers in their hair to give it more volume.
Good one. You can ask, "Can you layer it?" Or, "I'd like some long layers, please." This tells a stylist you want different lengths of hair to create texture.
Layers. Got it.
And for shorter hairstyles, especially for men, a very common request is, "I'd like it shorter on the sides and a little longer on top."
Right, that's a classic. And sometimes they use clippers with numbers, right?
They do. The stylist might ask, "What number do you want on the sides?" A smaller number means shorter hair. But don't worry if you don't know your number. You can just say pretty short or not too short.
That's super helpful for haircuts. But James, what about hair color? That feels like a whole different language and can be even more terrifying if you get it wrong.
You've hit on a huge topic, Lena. Hair coloring is definitely more complex, but we can break it down. The most basic request is for a single process color, which just means one color all over.
That's reassuring. But you know what the ultimate trick is, James? The one that almost never fails?
I think I know what you're going to say. Is it a picture?
Yes, a picture on your phone. It is the best communication tool. You can just show them the photo and say, can you style it like this?
It really is foolproof. It takes all the guesswork out of it. The stylist can see the length, the style, the color, everything. It's my number one tip for English learners.
Mine too. Okay, I think it's time for a mini dialogue to practice. Are you ready? You can be the friendly stylist, and I'll be the slightly nervous customer.
You got it. Hello, welcome. Have a seat. So, what are we doing for you today?
Hi, I'd like a haircut. I brought a picture. I'd like it about this length, please. And could you add some layers?
Oh, that's a great style. I can definitely do that. So, shoulder length with some layers for movement. Got it. And before we start, would you like me to wash your hair?
Oh, can you wash my hair? That's a good phrase. Yes, please. A hair wash would be great.
And scene. See how easy that was? Lena used a picture and added the detail about layers. Perfect.
It felt really natural. And your question about washing my hair is a good one to remember. The stylist will almost always ask that.
Definitely. Now, this seems like a perfect moment to check in with our amazing listeners. We've been talking about our favorite styles and phrases.
Yes, it's your turn. We want you to pause for a moment and head down to the comments. Tell us two things. First, what is your go-to or favorite hairstyle? And second, which phrase from today are you going to try at your next salon visit?
We absolutely love reading your comments and seeing you practice your English. So go ahead, let us know. We'll be waiting.
Okay, welcome back. So, James, the haircut is happening, the stylist is chatting, and then it's finished. They turn you to face the mirror for the big reveal. This can be a moment of joy or panic.
The moment of truth. Let's start with the positive. If you love it, be expressive. You can say, "Wow, I love it. Thank you so much." Or, "It's perfect. Thank you."
Stylists really appreciate hearing that. It makes their day. But what if you don't like it? That's such a common situation, and it's so awkward.
It is the ultimate challenge in polite communication. The key is to be gentle but honest. You should avoid a blunt, "I don't like it."
Right. That could be a little rude. So what's a more polite way to say it?
You can try to focus on a specific small change. For example, "It's a really nice cut, but it's still a little longer than I wanted. Do you think we could take a tiny bit more off the front?"
Oh, that's brilliant. You start with a compliment and then you make a small, easy-to-fix suggestion. That's a great tip for sounding confident but also polite.
Exactly. It gives them a chance to fix it without feeling criticized. Most stylists want you to be happy, so they'll appreciate the clear, polite feedback.
That makes sense. Okay, so whether you loved it or had it adjusted, you're now ready to leave. How do you handle the payment?
Easy peasy. You can go to the front desk and ask, "How much does it cost?" or "How much do I owe you?" They'll tell you the total and you pay.
And what if you had such a great experience that you want to come back to the same stylist?
A fantastic idea for consistency. Before you leave, you can say, "I'd like to book another appointment, please." They'll help you schedule your next visit right then and there.
So convenient. Wow, we've covered the entire salon visit from start to finish. I feel so much more confident already.
Me too. It's all about knowing a few key phrases. So let's do a super quick recap of the most useful ones for everyone listening.
Let's do it. Okay, number 1, I'd like a haircut, please.
Number 2, just a trim, please. And remember to add not too short.
Number 3, for specifics, can you layer it? Or shorter on the sides, please.
And the golden rule, number 4, bring a photo and say, "Can you style it like this?"
If you can remember those, you are going to have a fantastic, stress-free salon experience. We promise.
Absolutely. And that, unfortunately, is all the time we have for today. Thank you all so much for tuning in and learning with us here at English Podcast Coach.
We had so much fun. If you found this episode helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a positive comment, and share it with your friends.
Your support means the world to us. Until next time, keep practicing and stay confident. Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.